Being a general contractor requires toughness, persistence, and risk-taking. It's the will to succeed. Not the unreasonable, overly optimistic Pollyanna approach, just a strong drive. Competition is such that second place is reserved for the first loser. Survival requires the resiliency of a rubber band snapping back from being stretched. You can only allow a brief period of disappointment and frustration after being bested from a project award before you must extend your efforts again in an attempt to get the next construction project. It hurts to try hard and still experience failure, and the cycle can be relentless. On the other hand, the business gets you hooked on the reward of hard work, pride in accomplishment, and valued relationships. Successful contractors realize that customer loyalty is not automatically granted. It is earned. They understand that project management is very important. They know that their best strategic plan includes respect and problem solving, and the worst strategic plan is finger pointing and betrayal. They are also mature enough to realize that problems do not go away, but do provide a great opportunity to look good when they are solved. Meanwhile, your competitors are always waiting in the wings. They watch for you to make a misstep. They wait for the opportunity to fly in after you have crashed and take away your customers. Also, the more you know, the more you realize how ignorant you are. Every day, new discoveries transform what was once exciting and nearly unbelievable into obsolescence. I recall when, after spending my first 7 years in construction, I reached a level of knowing enough to be dangerous. I also learned early on that projects that start well usually end well, and projects that start badly usually end badly. Getting off on the wrong foot makes it hard to get back on the right one. Good or bad outcomes are many times caused by the manifestation of the self-fulfilling prophecy. This occurs when you carry the attitude and act in a manner to justify your predicted outcome. So if you believe the project team does not deserve your respect, you will treat them accordingly, and your thinking will be confirmed. On the other hand, if you believe the project team is your only avenue for success, then you will treat them accordingly, and your thinking will be confirmed. One prophecy is doomed for failure, and the other prophecy is destined for success. Success is also about the constant creation and achievement of expectations. Setting expectations leads to motivation. Achieving expectations fosters pride and confidence to start the cycle over again. Create, achieve, create, achieve. How boring would it be if you no longer had any goals for yourself? High expectations allow you to separate from the pack and make them try to catch up to you. They are self-authored for the purpose of either directing yourself or influencing others. When you achieve your high expectations in relation to your customers, the result is an enhanced perception of the concept of the customer. Your customer becomes not just some unknown person who pays you money, but rather a respected person you look forward to talking to. Many successful customer engagements evolve into close personal friendships. High expectation is a discipline that keeps you from the temptation of just doing okay. Keeping up with your competitors, but not doing anything better, will eventually lead to failure. On the subject of negotiation, successful negotiators realize they may need to give up something they want in order to get what they need. And the same mindset is required on the other side of the negotiation table. During a construction project, it is a certainty that unforeseen conditions and situations arise. Often they lead to some sort of disagreement or conflict because people on both sides have different opinions, perspectives, and expectations. There are many ways to resolve such conflicts, including negotiation, arbitration, mediation, or litigation. Keep in mind that litigation is sometimes the same as scorched earth.